Is my apartment haunted? I don't get any ooky spooky vibes in here, like I really don't. I kind of was sussing that out when I first moved in. I was like, do I sense the paranormal? And I don't. But when my mirror turns on and off by itself and my lip balm goes missing and reappears, I just don't see any other explanation other than a ghost took it. Hi besties! Today, I need to do some maintenance. What am I maintaining, you might ask? My eyelashes. I've always had like pretty decent eyelashes, but since 2020 I have been using lash serum like pretty religiously. So I do have long lashes, but just sometimes it doesn't really look that way because they're not curled or they're too like heavy, so they just kind of flop down. So today I'm gonna do a little bit of a lash lift, a lash perm, if you will. I've done this for years. I've done it on myself and my friends, and I just get this kit off of Amazon. I can link it down below if you would like the same one. And it's been a while since I last did it, and I figured since there's like quite a bit of downtime involved in perming your lashes, I would have you guys come and hang out with me. And then you can also see like the before and afters, see how well it worked, you know? I guess I'll just give you a little before right now. Now this is my lashes, obviously, with mascara on. Slay. This is really cute. But they are like pretty long. I just feel like they kind of, you know, especially after a full day of mascara wear. So I'm hoping that a little perm moment will give my lashes a much needed revival. I wanted to give you a look at like what the lashes look like with mascara on first, because I feel like a before and after with no mascara on your lashes, sometimes you can't tell, but it does work. So I'm going to show you befores with and without mascara, and then afters with and without mascara as well, so you can kind of see the difference. Now step number one is having clean lashes. So obviously I need to remove my makeup, and I will do that now. Okay, the mug and the lashes are all nice and clean, so now we can start getting into the action. So they come with these little like lift pads. They come in multiple different sizes. I usually do M2. They have small, medium 1, medium 2, and then large. Because my lashes are decently long, I like to do M2 because I feel like it just like really makes them swoopy, but I have done large before and I feel like it doesn't give me as much of a lift because the lashes go out too much. So I find that this is like the perfect little size for my little lashes. And then I actually literally just now discovered that they give you a bunch of like little gel eye patches, which is just so sweet and considerate. But they seem to all be for the same eye. Unless there's two in here, but it really only feels like there's one. That one's for a different eye. Right? Nope. Yeah. So you only get one pair. Wait, are those the same? No. No, these are different. Well, why would they do that? And why did they give me 5 patches? They gave me 5. And there's only one set. All of the rest of them are for the same eye. That's strange. Did they? Girl, now I'm confused. Anyways, I think I'll use them. So let's go ahead and put those on, I guess. Oh, these are to keep your bottom lashes out. How do you even fucking open this? Oh, are there 2 in each pack? Oh, there's 2 in each pack. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I feel like an idiot right now. But I've done this without doing that before, and I don't think I'm actually gonna like that feeling at all. Okay, I've decided we're not doing that, in fact. Okay, we're just gonna press on like normal. Oh, before I forget, here is a before of the natural lashes. This is what they look like without mascara. Something that I've noticed is this side, that chunk of lash loves to like that way. Like, I don't know why it does that. So I'm hoping that I can correct it with this little perming session. And just to give you a sense, up close and personal. Here's it from above. So now you got a solid before. Now's the time to decide if I'm doing both eyes at once or doing them one at a time. Because doing them both at once is kind of hard because it's like, it obviously obstructs your vision, but I really don't want it to take like an hour for me to do this when I could get it all done in like roughly 20 to 30 minutes. So I think we're gonna try and do both at the same time. Okay, first things first, we have to glue the little nubbins onto my eyes. It does come with its own lash glue, but I don't really like it. So I take my Duo lash glue. This is the brush on one. This is my favorite lash glue of all time. Like, the squeezy tube just doesn't do it for me. I love having a little brush to control the glue application. So I'm going to start by taking this lash glue and putting it on the base of the little iPad. And then I'm gonna let that kind of sit and get tackier while I do the other one. I take the little iPad. I'm gonna get it as close to my lash line as possible. And when I'm putting it down, I'm making sure that none of my outside lashes are getting trapped beneath the pad. They give you this nifty little tool, so make use of that because she is handy. Kind of scary, honestly. Same thing. Put it in the inner corner. And then make sure no lashes get stuck underneath. Okay. So now that we have them on, oh my god, my vision is so obstructed. Okay, now that we have them on, oh no, my eyes are watering. Don't let this ruin it. I'm gonna need some saran wrap to put on top of my lashes when they're curing. So I just make sure to have those nice and ready so that I don't have to stress once I actually have the perm on. Okay, oh my gosh, no. My stupid watery eyes. No. So next, I'm going to take my lash glue and put it on the top of the little iPad thing so that I can press my lashes to it. And where I place my lashes in this part is where the perm is going to perm them. Is where the perm is going to set it into place. That's the right way to say that. So yeah, I'm gonna add some glue. No! Stay! Am I gonna get glue in my eye? Always keep a cotton swab on hand, just in case. Now I'm gonna use this like spatula side to kind of just press my lashes onto the iPad. And then I use the little pick side to kind of place them where I want them, because there's kind of a clump. Can you see that? There's kind of a clump right there. I don't want my lashes permed in a clump. I'm sorry if this is terrifying for anyone to watch. It might look like I'm being harsh, but I promise I'm being very gentle right now. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, my phone fell. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. Oh my god, my eyes crying. Do you see the tear? I promise I'm not hurting myself. And put just a tad more glue on this side just in case it dried too much. I swear I've never cried before. Like, this is a first for me. I'm crying on this side too now, guys. I will say that this is arguably one of the most important steps in the process because you don't want your eyelashes to be set in a wonky way. So that's why I'm taking my time here. Next, I'm going to take the little perm solution provided, and with a little Q-tip, I'm going to apply the solution to the lashes and then seal it down with the little piece of saran wrap that I have. And then the perm sits on there for 8 to 10 minutes. I might need to get a new one of these perm sets soon. Perm smells disgusting. What's new? Okay. press at the base and push up. Ow! Ow! To my eye. Okay. And I kind of am hoping as I do this, as I press it on, that it latches onto the glue a bit to help it stay in place. Other eye. And if you put too much perm down, it can lift the lashes from the glue, so just be aware of that. I also didn't say this at the beginning. I'm no professional. I feel like that's quite clear, but just in case anyone was confused, I am not a professional. Oh my god, it smells so bad. Okay, now I'm gonna put a timer for 8 minutes. I can't see. Stay put, little saran wrap. I tend to find that laying down helps because then you're not trying to blink as much. And blinking can disrupt the lashes because if your eyes are like twitching a bunch, then your lashes can come off. Is this even on? Generally I'll lay down or I'll just kind of sway side to side. When I do one, usually I'll try and do something else. I kind of feel like I want to microblade my face because I got some little stash hairs coming in, which is normal. But sometimes I feel like when I take a picture of my makeup, I can really see it, and that bothers me sometimes. And also I feel like my makeup has been catching a weird around my mouth area, so maybe I'll try to do that with my eyes like this, lol. I'm afraid if I keep touching them too much, it's gonna fuck things up too. I'm not really good at sitting and doing nothing, if I'm honest. Has it been 8 minutes yet? How long has it been? 3? 3 minutes? Step 2 is fixation. See? Fixation. Do I know what that means? No. I do not. How do you fixate your lash? Ah! The saran wrap. No, no, no. How do you get it close to your eye, but not in your eye? Ow! Ow! I don't even remember what I was saying. I had no topics prepared to talk about. When I was like, oh, there's so much downtime in perming your lashes, I'll just hang out and chat. All of a sudden, I have 0 thoughts in my head. I got nothing to talk about. I'm just out here vibing. Can you stay in your assigned seat? I beg! I'm begging! Oh, I got something to talk about. I'm going to the Cowboy Carter tour. I am so excited. I didn't pay $900 for tickets, and I'm going with 3 of my best friends, and it's going to be the best time ever. I'm freaking stoked. Yes, I will be vlogging. Yes, I will be taking you along on concert day, because I can already foresee, because of what happened when I went to Renaissance, I will be doing all of our makeup. And that's exactly what I want to be doing. I want to do everyone's makeup. I want us all to show up at the concert looking our A1 best. I'm going to be everyone's faces. And then I'm going to cry all of my makeup off because I'm obsessed with this album. And I'm so excited that I get to go. I have no idea what I'm going to wear though. I'm mostly waiting to start planning for when she announces what the outfit, what is it called? What the, I guess theme, but dress code, what the dress code is. I'm waiting for her to release the dress code because she released the dress code, I think even like a couple shows into the tour. Oh, time to take this off. Please pause. So now I'm gonna remove, I'm gonna do it one at a time too. And then go in with the other cotton round and the fixation. And just apply like I did the last one. Put this little bitch back on. Ow! 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 Other eye. Do you see that? That's so annoying. I'm literally so pissed off right now. Now stay. And another 8 minutes. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. The dress code. I don't think she announced the all silver chrome dress code until like after a couple of shows already. I don't know if she's announcing there's going to be a dress code. Knowing Beyonce, as I do personally, I would guess that she will have a dress code, and it's probably going to be like red, white, blue denim. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But there's been like this unconfirmed dress code that's like denim and gold, so I'm unsure. I have a couple ideas floating around in my head, but one thing for certain is I'm going to serve cunt, and no one's going to stop me, and yeah, honestly, there's really, like, that's all. No one's going to stop me. Last time for Renaissance, I had a vision in my head, and I did execute the vision. I can link my Instagram post if you want to see my look, but it wasn't necessarily super to theme, and I felt like I was disobeying Mother. There was some silver involved, but not a lot, and so I feel like I should really step up my game. This time around, I want to be on theme, I want to be unique, and I want to be that girl. I'm that girl. Time to take it off and see how the results look. So, what do we think? So it says that number 3 is nutrition and number 4 is cleanser, which frighteningly low cleanser levels, might I add. But I tend to do cleanser first because then I feel like nutrition should go on last. So since that's the way I've always done it, I'm going to continue to do it that way. I'm going to take the cleanser and remove all of the perm and the fixation and all of the lash glue and try and make them squeaky clean. I'm taking a new cotton round, by the way, to do this. And I just kind of go back and forth. Make sure it gets all gone. And then I do the same thing underneath the little iPad. And you can't get your lashes wet for like 24 hours after you do this, so I just really make sure to take my time cleansing. First it didn't want to stay on, now it doesn't want to come off. What is your deal? And then I'm gonna take the last nutrition vial here and coat my lashes with this as well. Yay guys, we did it. The lashes are done. Let's give you a nice little after shot. Here's what they look like. Now, like I said, they don't necessarily look their A1 best right after the perm. In my experience, the at-home DIY method, there's still like lash glue up in these guys and all of that kind of stuff. So I never judge just based off of how they look immediately after the perm is done. I give it its time, I let them rest, and then I put some mascara on to see how curled they have become. And since this is a DIY at-home salon, sometimes you might need to do an eye again. I don't think I will need to do that. I actually think they turned out pretty nice. Like, I'm really not mad. Okay, again, giving you the up-close and personal look. See, like, they actually turned out halfway decent. They turned out pretty good. I'm excited to put mascara on them and just see them at their full potential. Sometimes I need to, like, unstick my eyelid. If I'm super careful, I'll take, like, a cotton round with some micellar water just to really get the lash glue off my lid, because it's really annoying when your lid gets stuck in your crease and you're like... Oh my god, guys, I actually have a wild story. Not so much wild as just, like, it doesn't make any sense to me. But I have this Ulla Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment, and I'm obsessed with it. It's creme brulee. I love the taste, I love the smell, I love the feeling, and I'm a stickler when it comes to the type of, like, lip products that I put on. If it's a lip treatment, if it's a lip balm, it needs to be nourishing. Some of these other lip products, I don't need to go on this whole tangent. So when I found this one, and I actually really liked it, it became a pivotal part of my everyday routine. So I used this a couple of days ago, and I, like, put on lip liner, and then I put this on, and then I'm out the door. So I take it with me, I take it out, I bring it back, all of this stuff. I put this on the other day, and then I literally could not find it. I couldn't find it in my purse. I couldn't find it in my drawer. I had a thought in my head. I'm like, maybe it, like, fell behind the drawers. So I'm like pulling my desk to like see if it's fallen behind, if it's on the ground. I look through my lip drawer. I look like literally everywhere it could be. It's in none of my purses, nowhere. And then I wake up yesterday morning and I look over at my desk and it's literally sitting on top of my desk. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, because I kind of had come to terms with like, damn, did I lose it? Like, that really sucks because I love this lip treatment. But I was coming to terms with the fact that I lost it. And so when I woke up and it's just sitting on my desk, like, I'm not kidding, it's sitting right here on top of my desk. But there's very little on my desk. And then there's lip balm. Hey, I would have seen that. I would have seen that. I'm not blind. I'm literally moving my desk around to try and find it, and then it's just sitting on top. Hey, is my apartment haunted? I feel like I've said that before, but my mirror randomly turns on, like on its own. And I thought like, oh, it turns on by itself. It's like the wiring. But then sometimes it'll turn itself off. And I don't get any ooky spooky vibes in here. Like, I really don't. I kind of was sussing that out when I first moved in. I was like, do I sense the paranormal? And I don't, really. But when my mirror turns on and off by itself and my lip balm goes missing and reappears in plain sight, I feel like I'm going crazy, but I just don't see any other explanation other than a ghost took it and wanted to use it for a couple days. At least she gave it back. At least she's a bestie, at least she's a sister, at least she's a friend, because she gave me my lip treatment back. So I'm grateful and thankful, but please don't do it again. Anyways, now that the lash lift is technically complete, I could stop the video here, but I'll probably come back in like 24 to 48 hours to show you the full end result with mascara on, just to show you how much the lash lift really did do something. So I'll see you then. Okay, can we just talk about the one coat of mascara? One coat. No coats. Like, wow. Wow, this like one coat. I love perming my lashes. I feel like a revived woman. With a perm, it just becomes so much more about like volumizing your lashes and making them like nice and thick and dark than about like curling and lengthening, because look at this. That's crazy. You will get a lot more mascara on your eyelids though. I feel like a beautiful butterfly. I feel like I waited too long after my first coat to add more layers, so it's a bit clumpy and weird on this side, but I still feel like you can see the perm. You can see it. I love lashes. All right, guys, so this is the final look at the lashes. You already kind of got a glimpse of them, but I'm just so thrilled. When it only takes a couple of coats to get your lashes looking the exact way you want them, there's literally nothing better. One last little glimpse. Every time I perm my lashes, I'm like, why don't I do this more often? Because it literally feels like the refresh and the revival that I need. And so anyways, I'm just so glad that we got that done. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you want to get a weekly dose of your Beauty Bestie sab, then make sure to subscribe, because I post new videos every Thursday and I want you to hang out with me. I'm also at Beauty Bestie Sab on the other platforms, and make sure to hit the bell notification button so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. You're amazing, you're beautiful, and I literally love you so, so much.